Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing out there? I hope everybody had a great Mother's Day weekend. Um, Let me play my intro, then we're going to come back and get into this topic. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Real Talk. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, welcome back to Real Talk. I played the intro, gives people time to come in, and we're going to go ahead and get into this topic, okay? Now, we all know people, probably got friends, and hell, we even could have done it ourselves, right? And it's actually dating. It's about dating on your level and not being realistic about what you're looking for. Okay. It's a lot of scenarios out there for people. We grow up and we go through these things and we see things we want, we would like to have. And it's real easy to find out what you want from somebody else. Right. But I think the hardest thing is for people who's wanting all this, it's hard for them to look in the mirror and see what they're bringing to the table. A lot of people will go out there and say, hey, Perry, let me tell you something, Perry. Man, I don't play that, man. I got to have a dime piece. Well, you ask, dime piece for these younger cats and stuff like that. It's like the perfect woman, right? Why are we out here asking for the perfect woman when we ain't the perfect man, right? It just don't make sense. Like, most people in general, right? They go out there and they're actually looking, right? For, let's keep it real, people. It's like they looking, if I'm gonna date somebody and do this person has to have monetary value or a lot of material things. But when you ask this person, what do they bring to the table? It's nothing. It's like, you can't go to the Dollar Tree to buy nothing if you don't have a dollar, if you know what I'm saying. Or you get these people wanting these Mercedes, but they can't afford the oil change. And I'm only saying because a lot of people get superficial in their lifetime and they go out here and waste, life is too short. They waste plenty of years looking for something that they can't even, if they was to find, can't retain, okay? And why I say that, like you got people on one side that's looking for these things. If they worked at, I don't know, let's say McDonald's, Walmart, whatever, made $25,000 a year. But I can't date a man or a woman unless they making 100 G. Well, you ain't bringing nothing to the table. So, I mean, why would this person really truly be looking for you? And not saying that you ain't worthy of having these people, but most people, it's like go through life living in a fantasy, okay? And then you get people on the opposite side that comes in and they're just totally different. I'm looking for this, so let me pretend like, let me go, I want to date a girl that's got money, right? So let me go and pretend like I got money. That might get me past 2 weeks, 2 to 6 weeks. And then eventually I'm gonna have to show up broke because I don't have it. So a lot of people go through and waste a lot of time, actually looking for something that they can't even attain. You know what I'm saying? If they could, they can't maintain it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the topic is about, and I want people to come in and say, hey, if you experience this in your lifetime, because I know we all know somebody that has, you can't come in and, that's beneath me, child. I got to have me a doctor. Then if you ask her, are you a nurse? The answer would be no, right? So why are people looking for a 10 when they're 5? Why are you, wasting your life just looking for some kind of magic thing to make you look good in public? And what make you look good in public do not make a happy home, okay? when you waste all this time getting into these relationships like this, it's only gonna come back to bite you in the end. Okay. And I tell people, just be careful what you ask for, because if you want this guy making six figures, he probably gonna act like a guy that's making six figures. And if you're only using the people making, four figures, five, that's it. I mean, it's gonna be a different lifestyle for you. But let me bring my boy Gio up, and then we're gonna get into it, because I like to truly know: have you experienced it? Have you been this way? And like my wife always say, let's talk about it. Let me bring up Gio. What's up, my brother?
What's up with you, my brother? Peace and love. How you doing?
Hey, you freezing? Oh yeah, you good now, I think.
Okay, but yeah,
Yeah,
so we're talking about people who are looking for other occupants upon their means, like another person to be in a compassionate relationship with, but they necessarily don't have everything put together to be looking for people like that.
yeah,
Okay, well, this is the problem. If you're always looking for somebody and you just say, "Oh, I'm gonna stay single," and I need to find Mr. Right, or a guy who has all this, or a woman who has all this, or the woman who looked this way and she's put together. But what are you like? Are you really put together enough to date this person, to be in their establishment, into their house, into their home? If do you have your own space? Because at the end of the day, if you don't have either of that, then you need to probably find somebody who's not there. You know what I'm saying? Who's
right.
trying to come up too. Try to find you somebody who's trying to come up. Now, if you so happen to luck up and find that person and they like you, or and they start to take a liking into you, you can easily mess that up, because if you don't have your stuff together and you go into a situation like that, lying to this person like, oh well, I want a man, or I want a woman that has everything, and you're perfect for me, and you don't know what this person is thinking. That person might be saying like, okay, well, yeah, I'm established, but I want somebody else that's established too also. I don't want to have to always pull your weight and my weight at the same time. I need to be able to depend on you too. What if all this goes away? You People like that are looking like for people like that, like somebody to depend on. If you can't depend on somebody who doesn't have it and you bring them into the relationship, they're gonna look at you like, okay, if I lose all of this today, you're gonna leave. And you're gonna go try to find the next person. It's kind of almost like being a gold digger. I'm just throwing it out there. Like it's just what it is. It's you only want to date people for the things that they have and not what they have to offer you of their time. Like time is more of the essence of anything, instead of, oh, I have a car, I have a Lamborghini, I have a mansion, I have $100,000 in my bank account. Okay, that's cool. But what about the love that you can give me? What about the talking at late nights that you can give me? What about you taking you we just going out on trips together as a family together? If you have kids, that might come into question. Like, what about the mother of your kids? What about the father of your kids? How are they? You need to start asking serious questions before you jump into these relationships. Just saying, "Oh, this person has a nice car," and you want to show off for your friends, because at the end of the day, who some of your friends, they don't even care. They gonna congratulate you on it, but then they're gonna turn around and say, "Oh well, he out here cheating on her, and she out here cheating on him. Yeah, she do everything for." They're gonna be talking behind your back, and you're gonna have fake friends. I don't know. You got to just choose the right person for you that's really there and gonna be there for you, like longevity. Don't choose somebody just because of what they have and what they can give you. Choose them for what they can offer to you. When I mean offer, I'm saying like the love, the care, the nurture, the cooking, the cleaning. Just things, small things matter in relationships, not so much of how much money your significant other will have, or how much they are built on, or who they are, because you'll run that person off fast. I ain't gonna lie to you. They could be single all day.
Mhm.
They will run off from you like, nah, I don't want this, man. I'd rather go stay single and keep my money to myself, because I'm looking for somebody who's trying to be established. Because if I lose this today, I need somebody else to pick me back up too as well. Not me just picking you up.
Right. No, I get it. Let me read this from Rebecca. Rebecca says, better to look for matches in morals and values, not what people look like or have to offer. And Rebecca, that's 110% true.
Exactly.
But the thing is, these people, I mean, and I can see how people can get this way. So I'm not criticizing the people who go about this way. I'm just trying to give them a warning because you know what? These things you want now, sorry, and you got the need to feel like that these are things you have to have. Once, say, if you met this doctor that made these six figures, at some point you're gonna start wanting other things in life, like a man that's at home, or a man that's giving you attention, or a man that's there for your needs instead of just a nice house. So that's what I think. But people go wrong with the whole thing. But I like to hear people experiences. What you guys want to talk about it because a lot of people, it's not just a little. A lot of people think the same way. I got
Yeah,
to
'cause
have. I got to have. I got to have.
I done seen a lot of real crazy stuff over the past year's period, especially with this new generation that's coming up. Like these guys are putting these girls on leashes. Like that's the most degraded. That's super degrading. Like you saying, oh, I want my man to be able to pamper me and spoil me, but he putting you on a dog leash, walking you around the house, telling you to eat dog food, and just because he have a stack of money, you do it. That is sick to me. Now, and you're degrading yourself as a woman or as a man if you do that. Like like she said, Rebecca said, where's your morals? Where's your values? When you're in relationships with people, you're supposed to be able to have morals, and your parents teach you that from a young age. Some people, parents don't. I don't know how, but somebody around you always gonna be the bigger adult and tell you these things. This is what you're not supposed to do. And if you choose not to listen, because some of these younger generation kids that's growing up, they even in their early 20s, they don't want to listen. It goes in one ear and out the other. And so when that happens, they turn around and go to places like with this Blueface guy. I like his music or whatever, but you got all these women living in bunk beds and stuff, and I just see a lot of like potential in these girls. Like they can be good girls, but they choose to like live this certain type of lifestyle. This guy has the jewelry, and he has the tattoos, the nice cars, and the big house, and but you throw your value out the window, your morals, your respect for yourself, and everything, just to give this person all of you, but you're not getting that in return because you're getting treated like basically trash, and it is what it is.
Yeah, and I'll say this though, like the whole thing is this: it's nothing wrong with having material things, financial means and stuff like that, right? But I think if you go for those things first instead of building your foundation when you find somebody off love, because the person that you might build that love and that foundation with is your base. And typically love gonna last longer than monetary things and financial, right? So if you start there and then work your way up, you never know what your man or woman potential is. I mean, you might meet them when they made 30,000 a year. But as you go through, at least you fulfilled in life and you got love and great treatment and everything. Then at that point, might go up to 60, 90, 100, whatever. But you are already fulfilled already because you have love. A lot of people go through life looking for these things and they think, and you know what? If I can say I'm married to a doctor or a lawyer or whatever, then I got it all. It looks good in your friends' eyes, but they don't know what's going on in your household. Are you lonely? Are you sitting there feeling like nobody care about you? You can step outside and just put this smile on and go and do all that. But is it worth wasting your lifetime for?
Yeah,
That's the conversation I want to have is
I see
at
a
what
lot.
point is it worth it?
I see this period like, okay, people will try to use big words to try to trick you, but really in actuality, their mind isn't all the way there. So they try to get around these people that's living that lifestyle and have these things. And they're not thinking, okay, if this person leaves me, what do I have at the end of the day? Is this person, it's like, are you in it to gain something away from these people? Because it's 2021. People are starting to wake up and realize game for what it is. And a lot of guys, if you want to date a guy that's in his 80s and he don't care about spending money, then go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? You want a sugar daddy, go ahead for it. You want a sugar mama, go for it. me personally, I have values and I have morals, and I respect my woman. At the end of the day, she respects me, and and I put the effort in and the time to show her I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show you that I'm a man. And then what if I get down low? I can't work maybe because of sick illness or something. I get hurt and I have to stay at home. Guess what? She's gonna give me that respect back and go do it for me because she knows that I'm not just gonna sit at home. I'm gonna go out and work too. I'm just because I met you and you got it doesn't mean that my life stops. Like, oh, I'm set. Let me just sit at home, play the game all day, or just wait on my wife to get off work. No, I have to go put in the work and the effort to show her that I care because it's not about a dollar sign when it comes to relationships. Just throwing that out there.
Hey, what's up, Rebecca? Whoa, I thought we had.
Hey,
Hold on. Oh, there you go.
sorry, hang on.
You
Oh,
playing games on me.
what's that?
You playing games on me. You just sliding all over the place.
Yeah, well, Lisa said she did her hair nice, so I ran to the bathroom and put some makeup on. Saw that shit in the chat, ran right to the bathroom. My makeup's crusty. I
Yeah.
haven't used it in probably a year.
Yeah, but how you doing today, Rebecca? And how you feel about the topic? What you think about dating
Um,
within the basic dating on your level? And that to
well,
me,
I've definitely, sorry, go
no, go
ahead.
ahead. You good?
I've definitely like reached out to people over the years who were above my level.
Mm-hmm.
But like if they didn't respond back or anything, it kind of put me back in my place. Like, hey, but most of those people who weren't my level, looking back, it's not somebody I would want to be with now anyway.
Right now,
Yeah, it just gets you change, like you said, you change over the years, things change, right? But when you
mm-hmm.
have your morals and values, like I said, in place, I put a comment in the chat that if you meet somebody who has all that in place, and maybe you're not like super attracted to him, but over like let's say a month or so of talking, you start to see like all these things like, okay, check, with the morals, values, different things. Sorry, I forgot where I was going with that, but I got sidetracked.
Okay, let me say this too, right? And because
Oh,
I want to make
sorry.
sure.
I know what I was saying. So over the time, you build an attraction towards that person, and he can become the most hottest man in the world, or whatever you want to call him,
Mhm.
just based on those things. You start to fall in love with those things, and then the attraction comes. I mean, just from my experience, like over the years, I've had to just like tone it down, really know myself, get back into myself, and then relationships just kind of open at that point.
Okay, and I'm gonna say this so everybody understand what I'm saying. When I say dating on your level, it don't mean if you make 10,000 and a person make 100,000, that person's not on your level, right? What I'm saying is, if you date outside, like say, basically what I'm trying to say is this: meet a person for who they are, right? Not what they
Right.
have. If you go in with the thing is, and you put the stipulation, he got to make 100. That's where we get the problem at. If you met a person and just met him generally, just met this person and talked to him and liked the person, regardless whether it's 100,000, 200, 20,000, that's on your level, right? Because if you just go in basically saying, you ain't the one. How much do you make first date? Oh, 50,000. Okay, sorry, I can't date you. Well, basically, I mean, you might as well just put a tag on your ass and stand on the corner and put your price on. You know what? Because that's basically what you actually doing in the long run. So
exactly,
to me, you basically selling yourself for a price.
Yeah.
Whether it's, if you got, I can't date you, Perry. You got that old Pinto. I need somebody with a Ford coupe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So many women are like that. So many women are like that, and they ruin it for the good ones. That really want to get down with somebody and build. Like within a few times of chatting to someone, you should be able to know if you're going to be able to build with that person, what their goals are in the future. Those are my kind of questions. Not, hey, what's your favorite color? I could care less. What are your goals? What do you want to do?
And trust me, it's not just women. It's not just women. Guys do it too.
Yeah.
I cannot date this girl.
Big time.
I can't date her, man. She got to be like a dime piece. She got to be this. She got to be that.
Yeah.
damn, at what point do you wake up in the morning and look at yourself and say, well, damn, maybe I should find something that's more equivalent to what I'm offering. So sometimes that go a long way. But when you go to the store and you see an item for $100 and you get $50, you know right away you can't afford that item.
Exactly.
Right? So if you're looking for these material things like their financial wealth or their body shape or whatever, sometimes you need to bring something equivalent to the table, right? You can't just show up and be like, hey, look here, baby, this is what I need. And you ain't bringing shit. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I have everything I need. Like I have everything I need. I don't need anything from anybody except someone to support me, love me, cheer me on, motivate me, those kind of things. That's all, feed me.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, just from listening to you, I mean, hold on, Jill. I mean, it's not for you. It's like it's many people that don't do it. Is what I'm saying is you're just looking for somebody to love you and respect you and those things. What I'm saying is people won't love and respect, but they'll put this dollar sign or these material things above that. Okay, before we get down to whether you can love me and respect me, you must have 100K. You must have a Benz. You know what? You build an opposite. Get this first, love and respect, and then the other stuff could come. But already you won. If you get love and respect, you totally won in life, in my opinion. And I'm an older guy. I'm saying from my experience, looking back, knowing a lot of people and stuff like that, that's where it's at for me.
Yeah.
So,
I was going to say, when I was single years ago, I used to be on Facebook or whatever, and I was trying to really find like love, and I was looking in the wrong place. You know that song, like looking for love in all the wrong places?
Yeah.
Sometimes you tend to look for love in the wrong places. Like I'm trying to look for somebody who can be compassionate with me and love me and, be there for me and just let me go out and work and I come back home. I didn't even care if they had kids or not. Like I didn't care. I was just wanting somebody to love. I kept seeing on my Facebook timeline so many of the people that was on there, all they cared about was material things like a chain. They flashing money. I'm sitting in front of Mercedes Benz.
Today could end. You can't take that stuff with you to the grave.
No, you can't.
Exactly.
What's your legacy going to be? Oh, he had a nice chain.
Or
he was a really great person.
It's like this. You know how I say God's good. Like he separated me from all that. Like he made those women that I was trying to talk to didn't talk to me and left it open for a good woman to come into my life. Because now I'm at a good space right now. Like I'm at a good place, good credit, good everything. So I see sometimes certain women still will try, and I shut them down. Like, no, I got something good. I'm not messing up my happy home. You're not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I don't even respond to some of these people. I just put an LMAO, because I'm like laughing.
Right.
Laughing with you. I'm laughing at you because it's like it's a lot of women out there that try, like just to be loved and cared for. They didn't even want the money, but they, like you said, they mess it up for the people who want that, like the good people that's out there that want to be in a good relationship.
They outweigh the good for sure. Especially in this like not like the generation now, but the generation before the one now. Like it's all Instagram, social media, houses, fake things. Like people, you see a guy on his car, he pulls up in some piece of crap car. Oh, that was just a friend's car. I got a picture of it one day. Like it's all fake, and it just fills people's heads constantly with negative images of things that they can't achieve.
Yeah. Well, I said so. What's up, brother? And you're right. Love don't have a dollar sign, but
hell no.
When you find people that's looking for a person that make a certain amount of money or have certain amount of material stuff, they looking for a dollar sign. Like I said, they ain't looking for love. If those your first requirements, you ain't care what the guy look like, none of that, but you get to have these things and they'll date whoever fit under that umbrella. So like I said, I mean, in some places, prostitution is illegal. Go and do that because that's what you're doing. Put your price on it. So if somebody do stop, at least you know
Yeah.
they fit your criteria. If you ask
Then you
for
can go pick any
$100,000,
girl you want. Pick any girl you want. The one with
right?
the, pick that one you have in your mind that's
I
so
mean, but
great.
think about it though. When you said that, like, yeah, prostitution is legal, but think about this: do you really want to be like just being thrown around for the rest of your life? Like, why don't you just be with one somebody instead of being with two different people, or three, or
Gio,
four,
we'll
or
never
five?
know that. We'll never
I
know these things.
really
Our
don't
brains
understand.
don't work like that.
It's because you know what it is. I think it's because you want to always impress other people when really you shouldn't. You should. Like, yeah, it's okay to go out and look nice and good. It's a step. It's a step to where you're taking it too far. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you taking pictures with your shirt off, flashing. Like Cameron
Yeah,
said on his, he was like, she had a fetish for dudes that's athletic, pathetic on his MySpace page, half naked. You know, like when he said that, it made sense. I'm like, yeah, these people do be doing this. Like it's a shame what they do to fame and to be respected. You could have got it if you never would have checked it. You know, like when he said that, it just threw me out there, and I'm starting to see it now every single day. I'm like, when I was getting to talking about something nice and good, people don't want to hear that. They want to hear you getting mad, sad, or drama, or what you got. They want to see
right,
you
right.
money. Oh, I like
They
that. Or how
don't
you
like to
did.
see you climb the ladder. Do you know
Yeah,
how, like, if they say it's lonely at the top, right? And I'm not saying I'm at the top, but I've built myself up so high that I'm lonely because I can't talk to certain people anymore because their brains are just where they're at. And,
Right.
I'm interested in talking to people with businesses and who have goals and who are doing big things, not just, oh, you're downtown again. Like what, Gio,
Right,
like, oh, you're
right,
down,
right.
like, whatever. Come on, grow the freak up. What are you going to have when you're this age and you end up, where, and
Yeah.
you have nothing?
but
Well,
think
And that's
about
a
this.
fast lifestyle. How do you think these people have these fast cars and all
This is
this
another
money?
thing.
And
All of us up here are different age brackets, right? But I guarantee you, we can all agree on this one. Somebody your age, Perry, somebody your age, Rebecca, somebody my age, right now in the club, partying they stuff off, in a relationship, are they most likely married? Not
oh,
trying to
for
throw stuff, knock on wood. I don't wish nobody bad, but what do you think that's gonna end if you keep doing this cycle over and over again? Eventually, one of y'all gonna get tired of that and be like, "Yeah, like they said, a house might look." My mom used to tell me a house might look good on the outside, clean,
oh
cut
yeah.
grass, everything, but once you go inside, you don't know how the inside really look. That's just like how people are. They put on a clean persona, like, "Oh, I look good. I look like this, and I need this." But
mhm.
let me walk inside your home and see how good you really live. And oh no, I don't let people in my home. It's probably most likely for a reason, but you're out here putting yourself out there to be flaunted. You know, you're
Or
flaunting
all their
yourself.
stuff's rented. Everything in their house is rented, to the couch, to the fridge, to the bed, and they
Right, right,
think they're
right, right.
styling. They're
Hmm.
paying 32% interest on some shit TV. Sorry, but for real, that's how some people stay. And over here with lockdown right now, you know how many relationships are breaking up? The man can't say, "Oh, I'm going here" anymore. There's nowhere to go. You're stuck
Right. No, I
looking at
got
that
you.
person every day. There's
Hmm.
nowhere to go anymore. You can't, "Oh, I'm going to go to 7-Eleven." No, you're not. You can't go nowhere. So these
But you said,
people are just stuck in their house looking up at each other all day, breaking up left, right, and center.
But some
but
of
you
these
said it like,
relationships did survive though. Like
oh,
the real strong ones that really love each other and care for each other, they survived COVID. They survived CB. That's
Of
just
course, I'm in an international relationship, a long distance, and we've survived it. We've had our ups and downs, but we're still going
well,
strong.
you survived it because you probably built it on something different than monetary
That's
and
what
financial
that's
gain.
what my first thing was about. That was built
Right,
on values and morals, and
right.
the attraction came
See,
after.
that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying whether it's COVID or not, anything. Trust me, people. If you go out here and just date this person because they got these things, he got this 2021 Mercedes Benz. Guess what? In 6 years, it's a 2027.
Yep.
And
And
guess what?
now,
It's leave. Guess what?
now
It's
he's no
leave.
longer, and he have no more money to get you a new one. So now he no longer fits your standards. So you get to leave him.
Yeah.
So,
How's his credit? How's his credit?
yeah.
How's his credit?
Well, they don't care about that. See, that don't sound people like that. As long as you get the fronts, that's all they want. They care about appearances. Okay. But I'm saying, and it's okay. I mean, do what you do, right? But the whole thing is this: in the long run, your ass gonna end up lonely. Okay. And then you be
Yep.
like, well, hey, I don't know what's going on. Why is this happening to me? Because you chose the wrong thing. You chose to sell your ass instead of build love. That's what happened. But Rebecca, let me drop you for a second and bring up Lisa. Okay.
All right, I'll just chill in the back for a bit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Lisa? What you think about the conversation?
Hey, first
Hey.
off, I love how Rebecca put on makeup. That's all I said is my hair looked cute. I didn't say I did it. It's in a ponytail. The rain has helped it look cute today, though. The curls are popping off, just saying. I agree with everything y'all are saying as far as like the personality and how they treat you and morals and values and all that. But as someone that grew up, like, I grew up really, really poor, y'all. Like, really poor.
I get it.
And now that looking back on that and the point I am in my life right now, you have to at least be able to offer what I can offer. Whether it be money-wise, emotionally, sexually, physically, you know what I mean? Like the whole shebang-a-bang.
Okay, I get it.
You need to come with what I can bring to the table at least. And if I get better than that, good for me. But if I'm not going to take less than that.
Lisa, okay. And I'm going to ask you this question. Are you married right now?
No.
Okay.
I've been married.
No. But are you married right now?
No.
That's all I'm saying. Are you getting any younger?
No.
Okay, so right now, say if you was to take this person he get to bring exactly what I want to the table, okay? And say you don't find this person for 5 years, right?
Okay.
Your income stayed the same based off yours for 5 years. You didn't get no extra.
Okay.
And you damn sure didn't get no loving because the person he didn't fit your criteria, right? That's why I think people go wrong, right? I'm not telling you to go out there and pick up a stray on the corner. Because, let's keep it real, because you probably wouldn't do that if you didn't make no money. So I'm not telling you to drop your morals and your values for certain things. But if a guy came up to you and was really respectful and engaged with you, or you saying, man, you know what, this guy was really pleasant, nice to see him and stuff. But before I give him a chance to invest in me, I got to find out what he's driving, or I got to find out how much he make. Are you that person?
No, I'm not going to be like, well, what do you make? Or I'm not going to be in this business like that from the jump. Of course not. Anyone that has gold digger written all over them, and abort that mission if you're a guy. Get out.
but Lisa, what you said though is that when you meet somebody, they got to bring just as much to the table.
Mm-hmm.
I have the sense that they can bring.
What do you mean about that?
Table.
Respect? I mean, respect, loyalty. Is that the things you're talking about bringing to the table? Those are things you should ask for. Not. I mean, I'm just keeping it real.
Okay, here's what I meant by that. Okay, you're not gonna just like know everything about a person after seeing them for one time.
No,
So over time, you're gonna learn if that person is capable of bringing what you want and what you're able to bring over a time period. You're not gonna know their whole life story and what they got going on in one date.
Right.
But over time, you'll learn if that is what you're wanting and who you want to be with. It doesn't have to be from the jump, like how much money do you have, where do you live, what kind of house is it, what kind of car do you have, what can you bring to me as a person. You're not going to learn all that unless you go on multiple dates.
Okay, let me ask you this.
I was going to say this because I literally talked to my guy that I've been knowing for a couple years since we've been like kids. And I told him, I said, I called him, I decided to know. I said, hey man, I'm proud of you. I be seeing you on Facebook. You the only one person who I actually see doing something positive. You're taking care of your kids, you out there cooking food, and you taking care of the community by selling plates. I said, but that's your job, man. And what I like that what you doing is taking care of your family. Your girl is still there, your wife now. He said, yeah, man, we've been together for so long since we've been teenagers. I said, man, that's the most beautiful thing. Y'all been through the cheating already. You ain't got to go through that no more. Y'all know what y'all want in life. He was like, but I just want to be wealthy, like with money. I said, bro, you have the wealth. You have it. Don't worry about the money. That stuff comes and goes. I said, what's more beautiful is your family. I said, it's a lot of people. I had to break it down to him. I said, bro, it's a lot of rich people out here that's more stressed out than you and wish that they had what you have. You know what I'm saying? They wish that they probably have a family, but their family isn't put all together. They're, like I said, everything might look good in the eye of us, like because it's on the picture and it's just still on the video for 5 minutes. It might look good, but as soon as that video and that picture go away, we don't know what's going on in their home, but somehow they always stressed out and talking about it on social media. With him, he's talking about how much he beat up for his kids. He got his dogs. I'm like, dude, you have everything in the world that a man really wants. You have your wife, you have your kids, you bringing your brothers over there with his kids. You are family orientated. That is the most beautiful thing. I said, bro, and that sounds funny enough, it's beautiful. And I love you for doing that because you're going to show these other young dudes how to move and how to prosper in life instead of thinking about a dollar sign, what makes you happy. Because money doesn't make you happy at the end of the day, Lisa. I'm just saying, only thing make you happy is somebody who's there for you and they actually really genuinely want to be next to you and learn from you and then want to do better for you instead of saying, okay, here go $1,600. Just go out and buy whatever you want to. And when you come back with whatever you had, they still treat you like trash.
Well, I'm not saying that I expect somebody to just like hand me money and let me and spoil me like that. I don't expect that at all. But at the same time, like, okay, I got hit on last week by a guy and was not attracted to him, which I feel like that's a big key part in who you're going to end up with too. There has to be an attraction to some degree. But he was homeless. I'm not going to no.
Okay, no. Okay, like I said,
no.
Though, right? That's a different thing. We all got preferences, right? I think we talked about it last week. I mean, I pretty much only date shorter girls, but is the taller girl any less valuable than the short one? It's just a preference, right? But what I'm saying is, nobody's telling you to date somebody that's homeless, okay?
Yeah.
Because I said this,
No.
but you ain't walking past him. Like I said, you can be broke and not have no money and choose not to date that person. But I'm simply saying, when you come in with a criteria saying, hey, I would not give this person an opportunity because he don't make X amount of dollars or he don't drive this type of car. That's all I'm saying. If you ain't putting that out there, then you probably dating people in your range, on your level. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just saying people date outside the level just to pick up things.
Perry, my house phone is ringing.
Okay.
I'm being funny. Because it is ringing.
Yeah, get rid of that damn house phone.
They talked about,
because you know what? Nobody got that. Nobody got that. But you know what, though? I guess, you got a house phone. I don't know.
Whatever.
I didn't know people still had those.
Lisa, don't you start to. Everybody already clown me over that. Listen, let me tell you something. I understand what Lisa's saying. When I say I'm not satisfied, sacrificing myself for somebody has less than what I have, it's about less what you have as far as this right here. You go to dinner and every time y'all go out to eat, you got to pick up the bill. That's what I'm talking about less than you have. That's what I'm talking about. That somebody, you can have a house, they can have an apartment. That's less than you to me, but it's just all in preferring what they have. The thing is, some women will only date guys that they have more than because they want the control.
Right. And guess what? Guys do the same thing.
That's true too.
No, I'm saying guys do the same thing. Okay.
Right.
So,
Correct.
okay. So if you got women who have more, right? And you
Right.
got guys who have more, date down so they can have more control.
Right.
But you get this one person that has less that's coming into the situation saying, hey, I would not date a person unless they have this. These are the people they're going to find. They're going to find these people that's using their money, their material stuff for control. That's what I'm just saying. If you date like that, you might find yourself in a bad situation. That's what I'm saying.
Right, but you know what, Perry? Sometimes if a man has so much money, guess what? He don't have no time because he steady out trying to make all that money that he said he have. So sometimes you got to realize what's more important to you. Is the money more important or the time more important? You got to put your priorities. So it's not about if he have more than you or whatever. What's your priority? Is the time or the money your priority?
Right. No, I get you. No, that's my point. I'm saying, but the whole conversation wasn't about us just meeting people on just a bit particular, right? It's about people who looking to date somebody that's not on their level. If a person got the things you want, and the things you got to offer him, they on your level, right?
Right.
I'm saying people who just looking for, I don't want to say names, it's just different people that we come across. They'll say, hey, this, and you hear it all the time. Oh, man, I ain't gonna date no girl unless she a dime piece. I'm not gonna date a person unless they make 6 figures. Okay. You don't chopped off damn near the whole population of people. Now love is hard to find when everything's available, right? But you don't chop it up and you only focus on one thing. When you get that thing, you will find out that it's not gonna make you happy.
You know what, Perry? That's how a lot of side pieces are developed. You know what when I told you what a side piece is? A side piece is a layaway, a temporary, because that's what all it is. The reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of times people won't tell somebody who they hitting it with because they like, I don't want nobody to know I'm dating him, girl. He work for the garbage truck. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? So he could be like the perfect person for them. He could be like the perfect person for them. For them, they're happy with him. But at the same time, they're so worried about what other people think.
No, you're right. It's all about appearances. That's what I'm saying. If you go into any kind of relationship and whether for the wrong reasons, you're doing yourself a disservice. You might feel like you're getting over and you riding the train for 5 or 6 years, but you just wasted 5 or 6 years of your life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, and a lot of people say this, that they want to focus on like what they're doing in life, but at the same time, who wants to die alone? Like, that's what people
there you go.
Who wants to leave this earth alone? So while going through your life and you're growing and you're getting older, stop thinking about what this person has to offer me. Instead of that, look at what this person can do.
Stop worrying about what other people think.
Yeah, and stop worrying about what your friends think, your mama think, your daddy think. I don't care. Your cousins think, because they might not even all be having the right same good thoughts that you are having about this person. You might skip up the love of your life by just thinking about a dollar sign or thinking about what this person have. A lot of people do it all the time. They skip right past the person that means something. I done done it multiple times just because I was the girls that look good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Good, they didn't have anything to offer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was the one that was going out working, giving all my money.
Right.
And, you know, and child support and all that, whatever. But you know how God works. I found me a good one. Don't pay child support no more. Ain't got to deal with none of that stress because, like I said, God moves in mysterious ways. And sometimes he will put people in front of you and say, do you really want this? No. Do you want this one? No. How about this one? No. And it takes about a bunch of times until you find the right one. But while you was looking at these ones, the right one was right over here in the corner, like trying to get your attention, but you was doing this, looking away from them. You know
but Gio, you know what? Gio, you know what? Some women will only date ugly guys, so that way they think that they're more comfortable in a relationship. But then when that person cheat on you, like, I know your ugly ass didn't cheat on me. How the hell he gonna cheat on me ugly as he is? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm just keeping it real. Cheaters. They come in all shapes, sizes. Cheaters are cheaters.
Right. And then some people only date.
It's hard to know. Right.
Can I just mention The
One at a time.
with raspberry and strictly dickly too.
Right. Okay. Now, Raspberry got a point. I mean, because I was just talking about monetary things, or you know, six figures, right? Okay. But some people got a criteria. They ain't gonna give it to the person unless they get strictly dickly. You see what I'm saying? Now, that might be the criteria, right? But what I'm gonna try to say is they're gonna have a shortfall too. It may not be in the bedroom. It's gonna be when the cable bill due. You see what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna have their problem.
You're so
Then you ain't
stupid. Terry
attracted
is
to
so
the person
stupid.
someone once that cable bill due, you know they can't pay that cable bill. You
Yeah.
got
I've
to-
been there.
Hey, come on. Hey, the cable bill
I've been
due.
there.
Hey, I mean, can
Yeah,
you put a little dick? Can you put a little dickly on the cable bill? Go ahead,
come on.
Rebecca. Go ahead, Rebecca.
I've had
That's
those
what you call
situations. I've had
dickmatized.
Wait.
Go ahead, Rebecca.
I've had those situations. Years ago, I only used to attract married men. And it actually really hurt like my inside, like my soul, because that's just very wrong. And I don't support that. However, I've been in situations where 2 months go by and it's like, oh, by the way, I'm married. And I have a son with her. And I'm like, no. But they're
Wow.
really good. Sometimes they play this game and they get you in and you don't hear anyone in the background. You think, okay, this is going somewhere. Seriously, it happened to me. 2 months later, I got a wife. Oh, your
Wow.
wife. And I saw her. I said, your wife
2
could
months
kill
though.
me. I said, your wife could kill me. She's a big woman. I said, what are you doing? You trying to get me hurt?
Wow.
Yeah. And you know, for men like that do that, but for men like that do that, they put a bad name on me and Perry's name. Like just them doing that and married. And you have good men like me and Perry out here that be sacrificing everything every day for our wives. Well, you don't know how many times we go outside and we see these women. Well, of course, you gonna see them. You look, you see them. That's fine. I don't approach them. I just seen one in the line the other day. It's like she was looking dead in my eyes. I went like this and kept it pushing. I'm not here for you. I'm here for my bed and my water. I'm not. No, you're not finna do that to me. I'm not even finna holler at you. You're not that. You're not the one for me. I got the one at the house. Well, I love walking the house and saying, "Oh, baby, I miss you." Hey, you just messing with it. You know, I don't want nothing else. You know, and Perry's the same way. Like he mentored me so much to where I don't want to be like that. I told him I want to be in the position where he's at and comfortable in life. So I'm like, I can sit my ass at home. My wife, I done did everything I could do for 40 years. I done worked my ass off. She know what I done done. She ain't gonna answer me that. She ain't gonna even
Right.
question.
The point is you done it though. The point is you done it. You know.
She ain't gonna question if I'm going to the store because my phone gonna be sitting on the damn thing like this on,
Right.
not on.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Be nobody
Right.
calling me like, oh, or texting me. If a text go through my phone, it's kids' form, it's a business or job related. You know, that's it. Or a friend that I'm taking advice from, or somebody who's bringing positivity in my life. When you ain't got people that's bringing positivity around you, why be around them? Because certain people that come with money come with negative energy. You choose to put yourself out there around that negative energy. That, to be honest with you, it's on them, Perry. I ain't gonna lie to you. People want to put themselves around negativity. They don't let them do it.
Well, I mean, look, the bottom line is this. You know, I mean, we try to do a little show just to make people aware of certain things, right? You know, I mean, because hell, most of them probably think it their damn self, but just to hear it again, I'm telling you, life is too short. Most people are younger. So typically, and I was younger too, back in the day, right? But I'm older. So the whole thing is this, right? So I look at life differently, right? And when I was growing up, probably doing that crazy stuff, I didn't think life was short. Only thing I'm saying, and when you start looking back at your life and you start adding up, oh, well, I did this bad thing for 5 or 6 years. That was a waste of my life. You can't go back and reclaim that.
It wasn't a waste.
No,
It wasn't
I'm
a
saying,
waste.
well, it's going to be a waste for these people if
There's
they look
lessons
in.
in there.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the 5 or 6, years, if you sitting there for the wrong reasons and jump into a relationship because this person got 6 figures or he drives a Mercedes, you can, and you sitting in an unhappy home, you cannot replace those days, is what I'm saying. Like,
That's true. That's true.
you can move forward after those 5 or 6 years you wasted and hopefully learn from that mistake. But when you got people constantly doing it, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, but hell, most people don't live to about 60 something or a little higher. You done wasted half your damn life off a fairy tale. And hell, you probably could have went to work and made what you want to make on your own and had these things, but you waiting on a gift.
Say it again, Terry, for the people in the back.
A gift
Say it
only
again
comes
for the people in the back.
a gift only comes to people who want to go out there and pursue the gift that they want. You have to go pursue it. If I would have sat down and not did anything and thought everything would come to me and I wanted to just be a rapper or something, and I'm pushing this rapping, making music, that's not gonna come to me. What works is go out there, get a job. Go out there, show somebody that you want to work. Pick this up. And I see numerous of people that be temps, they just quit. And I'm the only one that be stuck. So they're like, hey, come back. That's how the way you succeed in life. You don't need somebody else to come into your life and say, oh, I have this on the table for you. I have $1 million in cookies and cream and candy in the car. And here go the keys to the house. Okay, they gave you all this right in their hand. That's easily be taken away if they leave you. It's not going with you. It's going with them. Because when you get married, they're gonna make you sign a prenup, and they don't want you to take their assets. So people that's looking like, oh, I can find me a man that has their life together. They don't want you to bring your toxic ass in their life and try to mess their life up. This ain't facts. You toxic.
I got you. But Gio, check it out. We probably got about 10 more minutes. We probably got about 10 more minutes. So I think we covered this topic and sort of just threw some stuff out there, right? But at the same time, I can't wait to Fun Friday. Friday we'll get loose and we'll do some stuff Fun Friday. But let's keep it real. I mean, can you guys really imagine a person coming up to you and it's like, hey, you know what? I really, say you met a girl at the bar or a guy or whatever. And you sit at the table and they kicking in, and the vibe is good. Then the person say, well, I got this certain criteria. I really need you to make 6 figures. Okay. If I made 6 figures, I might say, okay, well, yeah, I got that. Oh, that is so great. I love you, Perry. Okay. Now, Perry got a question for your ass now. What can you produce? How often can you shake that ass for 6 figures? Perry need to know this too. So I'm saying when people ask for something, they get to be able to exchange it back with something. You feel me, Val?
Yeah, I understand exactly where you come from.
So I got the cash. That
you know what though? I wouldn't date a man that told me he never cheated. You know why? Because a man that never cheated, he that curiosity is still there. I don't want him to wait and try to experience it when he did with me.
Exactly.
You know
the thought's still there.
Right, and then
he's lying anyway, Val.
Right, that's what I'm getting ready to tell you. I just said 9 out of 10 times. If he say he never cheated, he lying.
He's lying, Bob. Just
right.
Yeah.
They somebody who be real right off the bat.
That's what I just said. That's why I said I wouldn't date a man that said he never cheated. But the simple fact is, a man that said he cheated before.
I've been cheated on, but I cheated too.
Right.
So
he's being honest.
If he cheated first and you cheated last, you still cheated. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is he's being honest and he's telling the truth. That's my whole thing. My thing is he's
right.
That's all I'm saying.
Everybody been there before.
Go ahead, Rebecca.
Everybody been there.
Yeah, but the one that said he never cheated, that's the liar that I don't want to be bothered with.
Right, for sure. He's a liar.
Right. Because they don't tell
what I was gonna say.
They don't tell him what other lie you're gonna tell.
Sorry, Val.
No, you go ahead.
What I was gonna say is those guys that look for those dime pieces, with the surgery and all these things, once these looks fade on these women and their boobs and their butts are dropping and looking weird, they're just gonna replace her with the next younger model. So these girls who want these gold digging girls, they only have a short period of time to pull this shit off.
Yeah, until they gotta redo their boob job.
Right?
You're right, though.
It's gonna start going south. Everything's gonna start going south.
If you think about it this way, go ahead.
and you have no credentials and no education and nothing, not even a proper job.
Uh-huh.
Come on. What are you gonna,
Okay,
you're
think
gonna,
about it.
what are you gonna do? I'm
Well,
just
no,
curious. I wish somebody would call
no.
in because I wish somebody could explain
No.
this to me.
It's nothing you can do. And I'll tell you this, right? And this is how I go. A person that's looking for certain things like that, I'm looking for a person with 6 figures. I'm looking for this dime piece, right? The dime piece is cool, but guess what? And that person feel privileged, right? But guess what? That person ain't changed his thoughts. Once the dime piece dropped to 9 cents, he looking for another dime piece, right? When,
Or a few.
when that person that got the 6 figures run across somebody who making 8 figures, you see what I'm saying? They gone. That's just how it goes. So I'm saying, know the person you're dating. You know what? And see, I ain't had no problem because I ain't had no damn money. So I met my wife. We was good. You see what I'm saying? We was good.
I'm
We
saying,
was good.
I'm saying, if somebody see me and say, "Ooh, child, girl, I like them perky titties you got," then I say, "Yeah." But when it's a push-up bra come off, if you like some arm, some arm pieces, because under armpits, because them titties gonna fall underneath your arm. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like a lot of titties. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta say, "Hey, you gotta like me the way I am." You know what I'm saying? I can't stand up all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Val, my brother said he never met you. My brother said he never met you, but he can say he never cheated.
Okay, all right. Tell him I said, okay. Tell him I said he never had to worry about dating me. That's for sure.
Hey, no, but you know what? And I just say this to myself. He lying.
We all know that.
See, he started off wrong. When he made that statement, he started off wrong. So that's not really either.
So maybe he should walk up to the girl. You know what? My name's James, baby. How you doing? I cheated a few times. Get it out the way.
Get that out the way.
That ain't something you gotta tell right up front. I'm just saying that's when y'all start getting into it to see if y'all want to pursue something else. Then yeah, that's when it's time to just put everything on the table. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna come on. You ain't gonna just like, oh, my name's James. Guess what? Yeah, I cheated about 5 times. Yeah, I ain't never loved no woman. Well, I loved her, but I still cheated on her.
Yeah.
Who gonna stay around after that conversation?
I'd be stunned. I'd be like, what?
You better just go ahead and tell it.
Rebecca, I'll be like, what the hell you just tell me that shit for?
Okay, let me apologize, my brother. He said he's not lying, but that's okay. Okay, brother, you right. I'm wrong. I apologize.
Okay. Well, ask him, is he single now?
Huh?
Ask him, is he single now? Is he single now?
You asked the question. Let me see if he responds.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll wait on it. We'll wait on it.
Yeah.
Love connection. We should have a love connection episode.
In order for it to be successful, you must cheat.
If you haven't, I don't want you. I'm just like, oh, Val, if you haven't cheated, see you later.
Yeah, you gotta keep it real. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like,
If you ain't gonna, hey, Rebecca, if you ain't gonna admit it.
I'd be like, look at me. Like, you can look at one of my eyes is lower than the other one. You can tell I done cheated. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if one of them lower than Gio, if one of your eyes lower than the other, I would say you got caught cheating. That's
that means everybody on this panel right now, all y'all eyes is lower than the other. I'm going off of that. This
Very
is
obvious. I can't hide those things.
This is science proof that everybody on this panel has cheated in their lifetime. What if you ain't with the person you with now, you cheated on that person. But I'm saying in your lifetime,
no, I mean I have. I mean, no doubt. I mean, why lie about it?
Yeah, when you was younger, you know you gonna do it. You gonna
But Perry, I will admit, both times I was married, I never cheated though. I gotta be honest with that. I never cheated when I was married. But I have cheated on somebody I just dated. But I never cheated when I was married.
Val, he said yes, he's single.
Same here.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Tell him he gonna stay that way too. Talking about he never cheated.
No, you know what? It's just like walking. A person learn how to walk, they fall. If a person said they never fail, they lie.
Right.
a person said never cheated. It could be possible they never cheated. But
Okay,
what I'm saying is, sometimes in life you get to make these mistakes to learn from them. That strengthens. Whereas you move forward down the road, now you know what? This is what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? If you had to cheat, it probably wasn't what you was looking for, or you was wondering if what you had was good enough. And when you went out there and cheated, you found out it was, and you went back.
But you know what? I'm seeing a lot of people say that.
That part.
You know, it's a lot of people out there that don't believe in cheating because they stand for their morals, their values. They did something different than what I did and what we all have done.
Right, that's true.
They just grew up.
They're better than me. They're better than me.
They cared about their self and their self dignity, and they felt probably disgusted if they even got to that level.
Now I ain't planning on getting caught now. When I cheated, I ain't get caught now. She's okay now. Listen, wait a minute. You know, I had broke up with somebody because I told him that I would cheat on him because I wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying? He's like, why not me? I'm like, cause I'm gonna end up cheating on you because I'm not happy.
Now, if they say that, then yeah, they're gonna do it. But if a woman say I don't do that, or if a man say I don't do that, don't try to downgrade me and play me off like I'm some type of
no, bro.
Something like if they say
let me answer my brother. No, brother. No, I haven't never known you to cheat, but I'm saying I think in everybody's lifetime probably that they don't did it. Whether you look at it as being cheating,
Right?
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. It's maybe how you looking at it.
Right.
If you was dating two girls and you didn't tell the other one and you got with both of them, you sort of cheated. Okay.
Wait. Because let me clear that part up. I never believed in sleeping with two people though. That's sorry, I didn't. I never believed in sleeping.
Oh no. I'm just saying.
But you did it. Now they're playing. Let me shut up.
No, I did. No, I can say I've never done that. No, I've never done that. When I say cheat, I mean, to me, cheating is when you're in a committed relationship and you start talking to somebody else, you sneaking and creeping, even if you just kiss, even if you just hold, you that's cheating to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you're hiding your phone and you're hiding,
I'm saying two people ain't getting the goods at one time.
I ain't even gotta look at your phone. That phone better be on the bed like this on. Yeah, man, that phone better be on. I don't even want your password. I just know that phone better be on. So I need every once in a while.
Man, I dated somebody that every time we went to bed, he put his phone face down and he had some kind of light that would come on. So I used to call his phone a night light. He said, "What you mean?" I said, "That's a night light." And he said, "That ain't nothing but," he told me that was notifications like saying he got an email. I said, "Who in the hell sent emails at 3:00 in the morning?"
But you know what? He might have was telling you. I get emails from.
Man, he lying. Come on now.
Look. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Look, I get emails I get an email at 2:00 in the morning about ADT. You hear me?
Yeah.
ADT. Home
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, what the hell y'all gonna text me in the 3 a.m. in the morning?
If you getting the same email almost every night. Yeah. Stop that.
Oh Val. Yeah, if his phone lighting up from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. with ADT, then he's cheating with somebody at ADT.
You know what it was? I was there once in my life where I was wanting to discover the internet. I thought you could just get money off the internet. You know what I'm saying? So I asked my dumb ass up there, putting my social on everything. You know, cool boy, they talking about $800. Next thing you know, 2 years later, I get all these damn emails from. I tried to get some windows from a place I don't even know. These people call me and everything. Yeah, you need the windows. Those are going to be $350. If you need the windows right now today, how are you going to get them? I'm like, charge me $50 on this membership card that I need to go to Costco for. I thought this was free. They tell me I spent $250 and then you can get the Costco card. I'm like, I'm gonna have to call you back. That shit ain't even in my budget.
Wait, Perry. Wait, I'm gonna tell you something. The guy I'm talking about, he came to one of my comedy shows one time, right? And so me and him both know I was talking about him because I don't say the name, but I said, yeah. I said I broke up because this is after we had broke up. I said, man, I miss my ex, but the only thing I miss about my ex is that my power bill went up. And I said, yeah, because now his phone not there. I said, his phone was there. I used his phone as a nightlight because he got texts all type of night, but he told me it was an email. I said, but now I sure missed them emails. Now I got to turn the light on. My power bill went up. He laughed his ass off because he knows I was talking about him.
Yeah, you know you're talking about his cheating ass. You know what I'm saying? So you know what though? Sometime in life though, let's keep it real, people. Like, life's short. Sometimes we gotta be honest. Hell,
Yeah, that's true.
if we know we don't cheated and lied, damn it, that's what we don't do.
Right.
It's better to be truthful than to be later on caught up in some mess. Just
You
go
ain't
ahead
lying.
and come on out and just be truthful, because why hold on to somebody and you ain't gonna keep it real? Like that's what growing up is. Like if somebody know they gonna do that on you, they might as well just go ahead and tell you this ain't gonna work. I respect people like that. This ain't gonna work, and I think that we should break up because I want to see other people. Oh, okay. Well, you haven't seen nobody yet? No, I haven't. But I think that I really want to start seeing other people. I like people like that. You know what I'm saying? That tells you before they even go talking to somebody else that they're interested in other people. They want to talk to other people. It's not going nowhere. I'd rather have somebody like that than anything, because then I could move on safely. I could just, okay, well, yeah, I'm just start looking now. Like I'm just so I walk outside. Hey,
You know what though? What's weird though?
I've said that before. I'd rather be dumped than cheated on.
Yeah, for real. That's real. That shit hurt.
Okay. But ladies, let me ask y'all something seriously. Like, I mean, when you get older, you like adulthood, like come in and well, hey, it's best to be honest with the person. Just say what you got to say. But if a guy came up to you, Lisa, and said, "Hey, you know what, Lisa? You know what? Everything's been good and shit, but we've been together 5-6 years, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and go and tap something else," right? What is your response? Now he's telling you instead of going to cheat. So he's saying, "Hey, you know what? I'm about to go and tap something else. I'm gonna have to go and tap out."
I'm gonna be like, well, you go ahead and tap something else, and I'm gonna go ahead and tap out. And
okay. But is he gonna get the fury? Oh, why, Craig? Why?
Honestly,
no. Seriously,
after 5 or 6 years, are we married or are we still like just boyfriend girlfriend?
There's a question. 5 or 6 years. I don't give a damn if you married or not. At that point, that shit about the same. It's too much time invested. Okay,
right?
I'm saying
I'd probably go off, but at the same time, I'd be like, you know what?
Okay.
F you. Go on and tap whatever you feel like tapping,
I get it,
and
right?
I'm gonna tap out. We're done.
So when a person decide they want to be honest and just bring it up, it might not end too well. So a person might say, "I take my chance before I got shot. I really just take my chance creeping."
I've
had that happen. That's why me and my ex aren't together.
Well, no. I'm seriously saying it like in the perfect way. You know how we'll say, "Hey, well, you know what? The grown-up should just meet up and the person should just tell the person." Okay, Val, somebody came and tell you this. Is it going to end peacefully or what?
Well, it probably do end. I'm going to tell you the truth. It's probably going to end. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell him, I'm going to say, all right, well, you feel that way. I don't blame you. Go ahead and hit that. But remember, I'm going to hit something too. But see, a man don't like it when you creep and give his stuff away, but he think he's justified for giving his. So when you send it to him, he going to think about, wait a minute now. Wait, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying me. Y'all said me too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, no, I got you. No, I'm just saying it's a hell of a thing. I mean, because like that's the adult thing to do.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna stick with him because I ain't gonna never trust him anyway. Once he
no.
Mm-hmm.
The guy's not asking to stick with him. He's just saying, hey, you know what? He's giving you a short notice on your 5 or 6 years you gave to him and saying, hey, you know what? This is where I feel right now. I hope you accept this and don't hit me with a brick. I'm just gonna move all out of here. But the crazy part, it never happens that way, huh?
No, I'm gonna tell him to pay the mortgage show first before he leave. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so if he said, okay, I'll go ahead and take care of the mortgage. Those 6 years, now trust me, y'all going to hell alone. Trust me, let's keep it real.
Just pay this damn mortgage. Move your ass on here. See your Val.
There you go. There you go.
All right, brother.
There you go.
I'll see you Tuesday. Adrian, he met Thursday. It is Tuesday.
He mean Friday.
Oh, Friday,
yeah. Yeah. But, anyway, I'm just saying, like, the whole thing is just crazy. But I'm saying in life, we go through this whole thing. You know, we all live, but it's good to just talk about it.
Rebecca want the link there.
Oh, Rebecca, where has she go? 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven got Slurpees on sale for $1.
Huh? Yeah, she had to hear you, but she said that.
7-Eleven got Slurpees on sale for $1.
Oh, did
They always been $1 plus tax. You hear me?
Oh,
Like,
okay. I didn't know that. I didn't see that. I didn't see it on the internet saying 7-Eleven got Slurpees for $1.
Uh-huh.
I don't drink those.
Yes, and she said that, you know, she had to make sure she got the 7-Eleven. That's why she took off before the sun was setting, so she had to shoot down and hurry back.
7-Eleven is literally 7-Eleven's about 4 blocks from me, and I'm telling you, it's exact same as yours. Exact same. You go around the dumpster, you see some wild things. You go in the store, it's even more wild. People are
Exactly.
just tripping out in there.
I can't even get to the Heineken. Excuse me.
They don't even sell alcohol here in the stores.
Get off your
And
knees.
it's so wild.
Yeah, I'm about ready to fall over you. You sit down on your knees. Let me move out the way for a second. Let me get to my Heineken. Yeah, 7-Eleven is it's like the Wild Wild West. Wild Wild
I'm
West.
telling you, it's a trip. I gotta be in the right mood. I gotta be in the right mood.
I'm glad that we don't have them here.
They're wild.
I ain't gonna lie. I just like 7-Eleven ain't nothing but probably 30 seconds away from my house. Like I drive or whatever, but probably 2-minute walk. And there's another one this way. Every time I go to 7-Eleven, I just sit in my car because I know I'm about to see some outrageous, crazy shit.
It's the craziest thing.
30 minutes,
It's dangerous. You know, I don't stick around by mine. Like you can get shot over there. I live in a rough neighborhood. You think Canada's so pretty and nice? I live in a rough neighborhood. And my kids were not allowed out after dark.
7-Eleven is like a free circus. You can go there for free. Just park in the parking lot.
I'm telling you.
Have you a cold one, sit there. I mean, it's always somebody. The car pull up. It could be 2 or 3 people. Just check out the people. For real. Check out the people. They pad. Yeah, man. And you can learn a lot about life from somebody else's experiences. It's like a free movie, like a drive-in movie.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
That shit is incredible. Sitting there looking at people like
The whole street.
I'm like, who walks around with their pants down and no boxers on? I get to doing this. I get the Lord Jesus, y'all. I'll be saying,
you can get in and play a game.
Pray for this person. And here go old Val.
Gio, remember the guy fighting air that day? Fighting air. He was like punching air and stuff.
He was like this. I said,
by himself.
I said, oh yeah, let me get the hell up out of here. It was early in the morning. Look, it was like, it had to be like, I was like, yeah, this is the time I leave right now. My car. I'm going to ring your ass
all the time in my city.
He up there fighting the ass shit.
Yeah, but sometimes people do that so nobody won't mess with them.
Yeah. You don't know what they're seeing, Val. Like they see things. I think they're really like in a video game or something.
Yeah, sometimes people do that to keep people up off of them. You know, like if I act like I'm crazy, they ain't gonna mess with me. You know,
right?
People do that.
So Lisa, you got one of these? You got one of these shortstop or corner mark?
What? They got a Walmart. That's all they got is Walmart in Arkansas.
Well, you know what? The Walmart might be your 7-Eleven.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because like not every city gonna have it, but then they have some other. No, Lisa, you on mute.
Target, something, right?
Oh. Yeah. Well, no,
I was gonna say we don't have none of those, but we've got
Target don't play that shit. Target don't play that shit.
EDQ and we've got
it's upper class.
truck stops.
Oh, truck stop?
Hell no.
No, the truck stop is your 7-Eleven, and now we know they get freaky there.
Well,
No,
I've been told there's lot lizards there now. I don't know for sure if there are or not.
But you pull up and you see gas.
Oh,
gas.
for sure.
You see diesel fuel, $3.99, $30 per hour, parking lot. Come on,
lot lizard specials.
My friend is a truck driver. My friend is a truck driver.
Tap on the window.
He told me that if you leave your light on in the cabin when you're at the truck stop, that means you're open and willing. And he was doing some reading or something, and this lizard came up to the window. Tap, 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 tap. He's like, get the freak out of here. Ah! But then this is when he first started, and the next driver said, yeah, if you leave your light on, they're gonna come tap on your window.
My brother's a truck driver, y'all, and he said that he had this like meth head one come knock on his door one night, and he was like, he said, B, if you don't get off my truck, I'm gonna knock you off with the door.
And then when she was stepping off the truck, he go, hold up for a second.
No, his wife would kill him, and he knows it.
I'm just playing.
They have to jump up. They have to climb up to the window. Like, that's ballsy.
Yeah, to the window, to the wall.
To the wall.
To the wall. Knock her out those drawers. Knock her out those drawers. No.
Oh boy.
But anyway, no. 7-Eleven is a crazy place, but a lot of places in the world. I just chose that because 7-Eleven. Most people got 7-Eleven, so it's an easy reference point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you may have Wawa, whatever, Shortstop, whatever. Somebody mentioned something. Corner Mark. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. And you can sit there and seriously, you know, you may want to wear a bulletproof vest, but just sit in the parking lot. You see what I'm saying? Just sit there, and you can sit there for like 2 hours, like a matinee, and just check out things. Because when the people get out the car,
you got a bulletproof vest on. You don't need to sit there. You need to be getting your tail out from over there.
But no, I know, but you want the free movie. You want the free movie, right? So,
Man, that's okay.
And it's real, and it's reality. It's not scripted.
I highly recommend the best, though. I highly do recommend the best.
Please have the best. Have the best, and keep your doors locked, okay? And car running.
Definitely.
Okay? So when you do all that, and then you sit, people pull up, they'll pull up. Boom, chicka, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, boom. They'll get out the car. You're going to find out. You're going to look at them. They're going to be dressed a couple kind of ways. You're going to say, damn, where they coming from? Or where the hell they going? I don't seen some walk into 7-Eleven about 11:35 like they going to the prom. What the hell going on here? Or you see some shaking, like, where the hell you come from? Out back by the dumpster?
Out back.
I'm telling you, it's the craziest thing. You get it all for free. And if you get thirsty, you can go in because Val said they got Slurpees for $1, so you can get something to drink for $1.
Sometimes they do a Slurpee free day. Sometimes they do a Slurpee free day. And that's a good day to go to.
I can't even drive by without looking at the damn 7-Eleven now because of Perry.
I took a picture of one. I took a picture of one of ours here. I was gonna send it to Perry.
Wait, yeah. Rebecca, I'm scared to go in 7-Eleven now because I think that somebody might. Oh, I seen old Val going to 7-Eleven now. You know.
No, for real. I'm telling you, 7-Elevens is bad. I would not let my wife go. I would not let my wife go to 7-Eleven after sunset.
No,
like, and my sister used to come and see me, and she would drive from my house to get to the highway. It's a 7-Eleven. I said, no, you don't get gas there because it's a dangerous thing. I mean, really, for a guy.
Yeah, you may never come back.
But the guy is okay. I mean, only thing you can have. I mean, you may have a lizard come up to your door. Hey, what you doing? Or, hey, let me holler at you, bro. Let me holler at you, bro. Yeah, and you know when you see that, let me holler at you for a second, bro. That shit don't mean nothing good. What the hell you want standing by a payphone that's no longer there?
Right?
You know what I'm saying? The payphone is gone.
On ours too.
And you want to holler, hey, bro, let me holler at you for a second. Motherfucker, look, if you had a job, you wouldn't have to holler at nobody. You can get your ass out the front of 7-Eleven.
Man, I'm a snob. I can't stand for a man to ask me for some money. I don't care how dirty he is or how, I just can't stand a man asking for no money. I'm sorry. I get an attitude. I get an instant attitude. I can have $1 right in my hand. Like, hey, sister, can I? Hell no.
Hey, Val, can I get $5? Hey, Val, can I get $5?
That's the difference. I'll let you
No,
borrow it.
no. I'm messing with you. I'm just playing with you.
Yeah, you don't want to go. You don't want to go in there looking like you have any money.
Yeah, Perry, did you hear what I said? I said I'll let you borrow it.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. That's right. Because a man should pay you back whether you gave it to him or not.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's true.
That's what a real man should do. But anyway, I
Right.
digest. We talked about 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven and real men don't equal.
I'm telling you.
No.
Okay, it's some freaks.
Because
It's some freaks.
let me tell you something. All you gotta do is watch them. If you watch the ones on the corner out here, when they put money in one pocket, and then when the cars move, it moves up to the other pocket. You better watch
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
They
Hey,
get
you
them
ain't
bait.
lying though, but I seen the dude the other day. He was like, I'm tired. It was early in the morning. I be going to work, and he was like, I so happen to see him. He be always asking me, do you have drugs? I'm like, I get mad sometimes. Like, dude, stop asking me that, bro. I don't do drugs. I seen him one morning. He gonna take his hat off, pull out $50. I'm like, I just looked at him. He didn't even see me looking at him. I was just like, nah,
You know how?
imagine if I was
But
his
wait,
ass
you know how you get them good? Yeah, hey, can I, sorry, can you spare $1? You go, oh man, I got 20. You got change? If he say he got some change, you slap his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This is a
They
carjacking.
come like
You know
that
what I
now,
do,
Belle.
though?
The beggars,
But I
the
do
beggars
Yeah.
come like that now.
Yeah.
But I do this
Yeah.
one. I do two things. I don't carry cash. I only have money on the card.
Right? Same.
I hit him with this one. I'm on food stamps, bro. I'm getting the same thing you getting. I'm on food stamps. You know what I'm saying? And bro, I need $1 or two. I'm about to run out of cash. You know what I'm saying? I hit them with a lot. I need some gas. You got $1 or something? You got 50 cents, bro? Anything will work. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear? I was gonna ask you the same thing. I said,
Yeah,
Gio,
that's right.
Gio.
I used to do that. I used to do that. Look, this
Flip
guy
it,
used
flip
to,
it.
this guy one time when me and my daughter was little, the same guy, every time he was at different stores over in our neighborhood, he always asks you for 35 cents, 35 cents, 35 cents. And one day he asked for 35 cents. I said, you know what? Tell me, what are you going to do with 35 cents? He said, oh, I'm going to get me some coffee. And I said, you know what? You should have burnt yourself by now, because every time I look up, you ask for 35 cents. Can't you let progress? Ask for 40 cents. How about 50? He just looked at me.
Okay, but Val, y'all check this out now. We all know this before we walk up. When you pull in that damn parking lot at any location, whether it's 7-Eleven, shortstop, whatever the hell it is, right?
Right. Mhm.
You know the type of people that we're talking about, right?
Right.
And oftentimes, I think the mistake we make is that we walk into the store and walk out, and we know they're gonna hit us up. As you walking in the store, you know this person gonna hit you up before you come out, right? And back of your mind, this person gonna ask you for something. Maybe when you pull up, we should walk over to them and say, "Hey, yo, bro, let me talk to you for a second. You got 35 cents I can get from you." You know what I'm saying? Maybe we should hit them to the punch first.
You know what? That's what makes me mad. Because with our mask on, you can't tell I'm frowning. Because I used to mean mug them so they wouldn't ask me for nothing. But now we got a mask on. Now you got a mask on, so you can't mean mug them. They still gonna, they're gonna ask you now. They ask you more now because they can't see you. You mean mug them. But I give them that female stare. Like fuck you, would. You know what I'm saying? You give that. Once a woman's eyebrows go up and she ain't draw them on that way, you better think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. I mean, anybody that's been married long enough, they know about their eyebrows raising.
Yeah. If we didn't,
I have a wicked one. This one, I can't help it. It's killer.
Oh, it's raising now. Check it out.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't control it, but when that hooks up hard, and I get these lines here, even with the mask, people know just leave her alone.
Yeah, that stopped them from getting all that Botox, because then they can't move their eyebrows no more.
Right.
You know what though? I mean, because I think our next show is Friday for Fun Friday. You know what though? I'm wondering, right? And I'm just gonna ask y'all this. It might not even work. Like everybody in different time zones, but I noticed. Say if I go at 5:30 or you go at 6 or 7, but most people are at home about say my time, it'll be like 6. No,
That's
about
true.
7 o'clock my time. That's 10 o'clock Eastern. Should we do like a late night show where everybody's at home?
Well, I don't know what I've been trying on my podcast. When I would go like at like 4 and stuff like that, a lot of people kept inboxing me and said, "I'm not off work yet. I'm not off work yet. I'm not off work
Exactly.
yet."
You see what I'm saying? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Right.
What time is it by you, Perry? What time is it there now?
It's I want to say
6:55. It's 6:55.
yeah, 6:55.
Okay, see here, it's 9:55.
Right.
Right. But what
I'm
about-
I'm late. I'm a night person. So.
8:55.
But no.
What
That's what
time?
I'm saying. I'm saying just for like
Lisa?
a specialty show where we just have fun and do whatever, right? Kids sleep. You know, most people got shit to do when they get off work, right?
Right.
So say
I didn't realize it was that early for you guys. Yeah, that's crazy.
it's almost 7. It's 5 till 7. So
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
almost
if I did
9
one at
here.
7, if I did one at 7, that's 10
Oh,
Eastern.
okay, Lisa.
Right.
Yeah,
I think
we're not
I
too
think
far
I
off.
think that would be good because everybody is settled down by the end. They're not just getting in their house trying to get dinner ready and everything else.
Right.
You know, they're settled down.
Uh-huh.
And if you
Yeah.
want to, you
Yeah,
talk about
relax. You want them to relax.
you talk about some stuff that's late night stuff anyway. So why not give them time
Exactly.
to
And instead of like me going now because I'm putting people in a bad situation. Like, say
right,
if we starting to get more guys, you know, in. I don't know if you noticed, but so if I get the guy and he's on the East Coast, it's probably about what 9 his time now.
right.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
it's almost 10. It's almost 10 now.
No,
But when
almost 10.
Yeah, it's almost 10 for me.
but when I started the show, it could have been about 8:30 his time, right? So he wasn't really comfortable because he didn't get a chance to. He just got off work, took a shower. He didn't get a chance to roll behind 7-Eleven. You see what I'm saying? So I got to give him those 15 minutes, and then he come back, and then we all good. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said I think it's a great idea because that's the same thing I was saying. Because if you're gonna talk grown adult conversation, you might as well put it in a grown adult time frame. You know, that's all.
Right. So
Correct.
let's try it on Friday, and let's go 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
That was 7,
Pacific
10
time.
o'clock my time. Okay.
It's 10 o'clock your time.
Uh-huh.
Let's try
I've
that.
been to
Let's try
Vegas.
that.
I've been to Vegas 3 times. Like, I don't know. I can't wait to get back. I'm done.
And see, that's the crazy part because then that way,
Love it.
Lisa can show up with her counterpart. He'll be there by then.
Oh. No, he'll be gone by then. What are you talking about?
I just
He'll be gone by then, right,
about
Lisa?
is drunk, Lisa, because I'll probably have a good buzz by then.
No,
It's
but
gonna be wild.
yeah. So
Yeah.
no, I'm
I can't
thinking,
wait for Lisa. I can't wait for you.
So
I can't wait.
I mean,
for
Doc
Friday.
said that'll be 7 p.m. my time. No, I mean East Coast. I mean Doc. I'm not sure if you're Eastern time or whatever, but if I go at 7, it'll be 10 o'clock Eastern. 9. It'd be 9. Let's see, 9 o'clock Central.
Yeah, that gives people enough time to still wind down.
We
and go
got
to
some
bed
other
before
time
the
zone,
next
but ain't
day.
nobody
Or
watching this.
It's Friday, but still,
I
people have
mean,
work.
it's one more time zone, but I don't think nobody watching this from New Mexico. You
Mhm.
know what
You
I'm
never
saying?
No one in the desert.
The internet connection's rough.
Hey, if we had one person from New Mexico, they left when Oval came on.
No. I got this fine interview coming up. That he's a white dude. He go by Goat, and I forget what the other numbers are on a TikTok. He is so funny. He's so fine. He live in Louisiana, right?
Uh-huh.
So I told him that I'm going to interview him. He's like, "Oh, okay, cool. What we gonna talk about?" And I said, "Shit, we talk about your fine white chocolate ass." He started cracking up. He's like, "You are so funny." So, but we're gonna have a nice conversation though. He's funny.
Good for you.
Mhm.
Well, I tell you what.
Yeah, Rebecca and Lisa, y'all might want to tune in for them, girl.
Yeah, if you need any
Hey, I'm not
information.
far. Hey, I'm just gonna say it. I ain't far from Louisiana. That might turn into a love connection.
I'll let y'all know.
Okay.
I'll let y'all know when I set up the time. I'll let y'all know. We're gonna
If you
do
need
it.
any tips,
do
let me
that,
know.
girl.
We're gonna do
Hopefully
it.
I'm not at work. I'm
Oh,
gonna try to
no.
look cute too.
Oh no, well, he worked nights at, I guess, an oil reel or something like that. He told me. But I'm
Oh,
just saying,
yeah. I mean, that's where the money at, like offshore right there with the
right
oil
there you
rigs
go.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he travels. He's gone for months at a time.
Yeah, but you got to
Yeah.
see.
Like
You got to
Joey.
No, you guys. Yeah, what I'm saying. You guys see his dancing and stuff when he be doing on TikTok. I was like, now how you learn them moves? You been in some chocolate, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I mean, he might go to work for 2 months at a time, but hell, he might get a month off, and he probably head deep in some
Huge
chocolate.
money. People do that here.
Making
People do
somebody
that here.
bow-legged for a
Oil
month
rigs.
straight.
I ain't looking to do him. I just like looking at him. He's cute as all outdoors, you know.
No, that's what I'm saying. I will maybe I'm his neighbor kind of. Maybe we can work something out.
So you know what,
There
though?
you
But
go.
on a serious tip, though, I mean, maybe we'll try that, and then we'll see how Friday go.
Okay, cool.
I'm not sure about Tuesdays, but sometimes I think it might be the zone we in that we get to catch more people that's relaxed already.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
So-
I rushed from the store and I'm sitting up here trying to get some dinner on and stuff. And so somebody put in there, I hate when people put that little picture up and don't give me, you know, it was Michelle. So I put up there, I said, well, you going to hate me because I'm sure getting ready to come up there with a picture up there because I'm cooking.
So on Friday we'll go at 7 Pacific. That's 10 o'clock
Cool.
Eastern, 9 o'clock Central, and then Gio, you on mute.
Yeah, are you part of the show?
Gio, do you
I
got
was handling the kids and stuff, but what
you got
say?
something to tell people about tomorrow or what?
Oh yeah, y'all. I got a interview tomorrow with Glasses Malone. If you don't know who Glasses Malone, he a California rapper, a real legend. And he done songs with Ty Dolla Signs, Snoop Dogg. He just dropped a song with them.
All right.
So
Good for you,
y'all
Gio.
go check out Glasses.
Awesome.
He got the song with T-Pain and Birdman and somebody
Yeah.
else. You know, it's an old school. It was an old school song that came out 11 years ago. He got a song with Problem that's called "Say That Then." That's on the GTA video game. So yeah, go check out Glasses Malone, GLASSESMALONOE. You know, go check him out. I'm gonna be doing an interview with him tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. So y'all tune in and be ready for that. It's gonna be a great interview.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
good. Yeah.
So
Somebody
Val,
else.
you had something. You said you got something coming up, Val?
Yeah, I got a couple things. Even well, I guess I shouldn't say it. No, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna call it into existence. So I'm gonna call him out on it. I was watching something that Michael Yo was on, and he was like, you know what? I don't know why I can't get my YouTube numbers up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I said, you're doing wrong is you need to interview with me. He's like, oh, okay, Val, send me information. We can do that. So he inboxed me, and we said we're gonna set up. So I'm gonna do an interview of Michael Yo.
It's like when though? You don't got a date yet?
No, I haven't told him.
Okay,
when
I got
he's
you.
gonna do it. I told him let's do it one day next week. Told him it's a 30-minute interview. You know, he does stand up too. He just was in Las Vegas too. So, I said let's talk about comedy and stuff. He said, cool, no problem. And so, that's good.
Cool.
That's cool. How about you, Rebecca? Anything you want to announce? Any announcements?
If anyone did get an idea to go to 7-Eleven, make sure again the door's locked and your cell phone on to your next of kin.
Hey, them Coke Slurpees is good though, girl.
Yo, I used to drink those too much when I was a kid.
Make sure you have one of those life alert necklace on.
He's so stupid.
I've fallen, I can't get up.
I've fallen and I can't get up. I saw something tragic and I'm about to have a heart attack.
I parked and I can't get out.
Exactly. That's what I said.
No,
but bulletproof vest, car running, doors locked.
Definitely, vest, doors locked. If you can't get the vest, that's pretty hard to find. Doors locked, cell phone on to next to kin, and okay.
If you can't get the bulletproof vest, just get like a suit jacket vest, put aluminum foil over it, and you'll make you feel like you protected.
For sure.
No, you put a little body armor. No, Perry.
They won't mess with you, Perry. You should come out with that. They'll be like, whoa.
No, Perry, you pull up and you say, dang, who do DoorDash at 7-Eleven?
Yeah, there you go.
They have it here. Do you guys have that at yours?
Yeah,
they do.
Oh yeah. But Lisa, what you got? You got anything coming up, Lisa? Lisa, you got anything coming up?
Again, I'm gonna announce that I'm with Raspberry and Strictly Dickly. That's important. And y'all be sure to check out my YouTube. It's just Lisa Bunch here on YouTube. I just get on there and make videos of me singing. And
I haven't seen it yet, and I need to find Lisa. Please inbox me and tell me information because I was looking for it. I see you doing karaoke. I wanted to hear you. I wanted to hear you sing. I wanted to know the karaoke stuff.
Yeah, I mean, she sounded like Mariah Carey.
Well, yeah, with karaoke.
I don't know if it's that
I know.
good.
I mean the Texas version.
Oh shit! Oh, okay. You ready?
You mean the Arkansas version?
A little
Yeah,
twang in there. Little twang.
Oh,
Yeah. But anyway, so everybody good. So Friday we're gonna try this 7 o'clock and see how it works.
I reckon that. I reckon that
way-
work. I reckon that work.
Well, you know what? I reckon I'm gonna try it too because my wife worked me all day, and I reckon I can take a couple hours of sleep and then get up and have me a cold one and jump on and try it again. What you
If
think?
Master says so. If Master says so, Carrie.
If I should say that sure sound good. That sounds good.
I reckon that'll work for me on Friday. That
I
sounds just like me. That's awesome.
reckon I can't wait till Friday. I reckon I can't wait till Friday.
Hey, you know what? And it's fun Friday. It's fun Friday, and if it can work, then maybe because sometimes people just getting off work, and every time I look out the window, I'm like, man, it's daylight. I can't keep talking like that.
Yeah, that's not even a good
You see what I'm
vibe.
saying? It doesn't even set the mood because even Teddy Pendergrass said or somebody, turn off the
light and light a
Let's light
candle.
candle.
Turn the lights on.
Dun.
Let me grab me a Heineken or two.
Girl, I'm in the mood.
And let's take a shower.
Shower together.
Oh, we're getting ready for Friday.
I watch your
Yeah.
body. You watch mine. Yeah.
Lisa, you should be singing us into Friday.
Yeah, you know what though? I mean, for
Join
real,
us on
seriously.
Friday.
Because we can't go nowhere. I mean, we stuck at home. We can't go nowhere. Friday night is a good night because I get to sleep in on Saturday. My wife doesn't do much on Saturday. She might do one video if any. So it's just let's turn up on Friday, Fun Friday, or should we call it Fun Friday or something else?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun
No.
Friday. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
'cause we
doing
have
Fun
fun
Friday,
Come
Fun
on.
Friday, Fun Friday.
Fun
Fun
free
Friday.
Friday. Fun
That's
free
what we
Friday.
gonna
Let's
do.
get free. Be free with what you gotta say. Fun free Friday.
Yeah, and you show up how you want to show up. You know what I'm saying?
drunk.
You know what? Just show up in your natural state. If you normally walk around naked, just show up. The party is on.
Oh, hell no, Perry. No, because you already knew last week.
You really want to get shut down?
No. Last week, Lisa almost showed a titty. Nope, no. She forgot she had her bra off, and she almost showed a titty in the thing.
I know she was just doing an adjustment. She was adjusting.
Careful when you're on camera.
Oh shit!
But anyway, hey, on 3, hey, thanks for all the moderators that came in and joined. Thanks for everybody for joining us. We're gonna try something different. We're gonna start trying to go at 7 o'clock Pacific time. That's 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central.
Right.
I don't know the other time zone. Like I said, ain't nobody watching us from there any damn way. Idaho, I don't know. I mean, hit them up. Too busy with potatoes out there picking potatoes or something. I don't know. But anyway, let's keep it real. We're gonna roll on, okay? We're gonna roll on to the roll on. And thank you, panel. Thank you guys for coming. I truly appreciate it. On 3, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Yeah.